Hi everybody, it's Dr. Foger, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the pandemic that we're experiencing now and how we can best protect ourselves and our children and feel better during this unprecedented time. Okay, so these are very unusual times, and many of us are going a bit stir-crazy at this point, feeling anxious about the coronavirus and wondering how to stay safe and healthy. So to protect yourself and your family, the most important thing is social distancing. But that can also make people feel isolated and alone. So as we enter the third week of this health crisis, I'd like to share some tips on how to reduce anxiety and stress. So first, I'm going to tell you about the 4 A's for reducing stress and anxiety. The first A, avoid the stressor. We can avoid COVID-19 through social distancing, through staying away from other people at a safe distance. Number 2, alter yourself. Try expressing your feelings instead of bottling them up inside. Believe it or not, but talking about your feelings, saying them out loud to another person who listens to you and validates how you feel can actually make those feelings easier to handle. Number 3, adapt to the new normal. Reframe how you're seeing things and focus on the positive. For example, now you don't have to rush your kids out in the morning to get them to school, and you're not rushing to get to work. So you have more sleep. You have an easier, more relaxed morning and day. Try to focus on something positive. Number 4, accept the things you can't change. Don't try to control the uncontrollable. You can only control your own behavior and your own reactions. So the 4 A's are avoid the stressor, alter yourself, adapt to the new normal, and accept the things you can't change. Now here are some more tips. It's very important to keep busy at home. Create a new routine and keep to the schedule. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, assure your children and any family members who might be feeling anxious about what's going on that the fact that their school is closed and the restaurants and businesses are all closed, that it's really a good thing because it's the best way to keep people safe. Number 3, very important, limit news updates. Listening to the news nonstop day and night will only increase people's anxiety. So it's better to turn off the news for most of the day, and if your children are confused, you can listen to their questions, help correct misinformation, and put it in the right context. But if you limit the news, then you'll be able to focus on other topics as well. Number 4, model a calm response. Try to appear relaxed and project a sense of calm when you're talking about coronavirus. Children will take their cues from their parents, and this will help them navigate this unusual situation, and it will also teach them how to handle difficult situations in the future. So try to provide comfort and validation for your children and other family members. Children are feeling frightened, confused, and vulnerable by this new normal, and that's okay. And it's okay to let them know that you're also feeling confused by the situation and that we will all help each other through this unusual time. This is really a good time for forgiving family members their shortcomings, for appreciating everyone's best efforts, for picking our battles, for relaxing screen time rules, and for focusing on the positive. And now is the time for increased kindness, sensitivity, and empathy. So be extra patient with yourself. There's a lot going on. So if you're finding it harder to concentrate, if you're less friendly or patient than you would like, that's okay. Just take breaks, recharge, focus, but go easy on yourself. The next few weeks won't be the easiest, but we can make it to the other side by showing each other kindness and empathy, validating our children's feelings, and being as supportive as possible. Stay safe and healthy.